This is a joint meeting of the Special Committee on Bay Delta and the Water Planning and Stewardship Committee. This is the opportunity for members of the public. I have cards here. If anybody else has cards, you can bring them up.
Good morning, Chair and committee members. I'm Barbara Berrigan-Perea, Executive Director with Restore the Delta. We represent 50,000 members concerned about restoring the Delta for future generations from throughout California. I'm here today to ask to enter into the record and to share copies of our organization's response to your white paper on construction of the Delta Tunnels project. I believe there are some copies in the back. We're also requesting today that you invite Dr. Jeff Michael from the University of the Pacific to address the appropriate metropolitan committees and full board on the costs, financing, and economics of the Delta Tunnels. In addition to expert engineers from Northern California and Delta fishery experts on all that we have collectively have evaluated as problematic with the project. We may never agree with you about the need for new conveyance in the Delta. However, we maintain that metropolitan member agencies are being rushed to support this project when they do not have the full scope of facts regarding costs and environmental impacts. The MWD white paper that you will be discussing today on tunnels construction is badly truth challenged. It skips over the Delta 2009 Reform Act policy mandate that importers like MWD are to reduce reliance on the Delta for their future water needs. The white paper on the Delta tunnels does not adequately cover the true costs or risks for its member water agencies. Water ratepayers in Southern California need to be aware. Are water agencies simply going to go along with the $17 billion ride because metropolitan leadership says they should? Or are they going to step up and demand hard numbers for costs and water guarantees before saddling future generations with this load of debt? We're here today to urge you to do the right thing. We want you to ask questions. We want you to hold public workshops. We want you to consult with your ratepayers at all economic levels. Be honest with them and be honest with yourselves as to what the true financial cost of this project will be and how much water you will receive for it. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ryan Booms, and I'm speaking on behalf of Los Angeles Waterkeeper. Los Angeles Waterkeeper is concerned that investing billions of dollars of local ratepayer money to continue importing water will divert critical resources away from developing more sustainable, cost-effective, energy-efficient, and reliable local sources of water. We need to reduce through water conservation and efficiency measures. We need to reuse through stormwater capture. We need to recycle through wastewater reclamation, as the MWD and the county are planning at the Joint Water Pollution Control Plant in Carson. And lastly, we need to restore through groundwater remediation. Los Angeles Waterkeeper is also concerned that financing this project will negatively impact LA area ratepayers, particularly lower income Angelinos who already struggle to afford current rates. Los Angeles Waterkeeper also stands with other environmental groups like Restore the Delta to express concern about this project's devastating water quality impacts on the San Francisco Bay Delta. Los Angeles Waterkeeper is also troubled by the expedited timeline to approve this project. The three major white papers require extensive vetting by the MWD and outside groups like Los Angeles Waterkeeper. With workshops and a final hearing all scheduled within 2 months, we believe there is not adequate opportunity to consider this project. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Adam Quijos.
Good morning, thank you. My name is Adam. I work for Amigos de los Rios, which is an organization that works to bring opportunities for residents living in and around the Rio Hondo, San Gabriel, and lower Los Angeles rivers. Today I'm just asking that you withhold this decision until more environmental analysis can be conducted and until other organizations like ours can have the opportunity to participate in the information gathering and commentary process. Thank you.
Thank you. Connor Everett.
Thank you very much. Connor Everett, Southern California Watershed Alliance and the statewide Environmental Water Caucus. I guess for those of us that have been working on this for many years, if you consider it back to the Perfect Canal, it may seem like this is the end game, but really until we know what the full costs are, it's really hard to make this evaluation. So while many of my colleagues are bringing up questions, I think this is really an opportunity for the board as well to challenge and ask questions. While where I live in Santa Monica, we are moving for independence from imported water by 2020. We've already reached that many times over the last winter. And other agencies like the City of Los Angeles are moving with aggressive schedules to get off water and make use of local water. We want to make sure that's where your investment is first and you compare those. Thank you very much.
Jessica Salens?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity to speak today. I just started an internship with Food and Water Watch, and I'm a local community organizer in District 13 of LA City. And unlike Connor, I haven't been active in this for years and years. I'm just understanding it now and understanding how water flows in California and who owns it. And so I would encourage the room, this room, to delay the vote with such an extreme infrastructure project which costs so much. You know, we're even at the state level talking about single-payer health care in California, and our governor is asking, how do we pay for it? And yet we have this project of $17 billion, and we're not even sure where the water will flow from it. And I do think that we need to start prioritizing locally sourced water and ways of reusing and capturing rainwater, and be thinking 7 generations ahead from us, talking to the frontline communities that have been doing this work for decades, bringing them to the table and asking, what do you think, the people that this will directly impact? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Arpine Nazarian?
Thank you for this opportunity. Here with EJCW, Environmental Justice Coalition for Water. They're a statewide organization that work on providing clean drinking water for communities and people that don't have access to it. I'm here to ask you to delay this process because, again, it's a huge decision, it's a big plan, and I think we need way more time to go over all the information we need. Thank you.
Okay, then that will close the opportunity for members of the public to speak.